Psalm 39, chapter 39 in the King James Version. To the chief musician, even to Jeduthun, a psalm of David. I said, I will take heed to my ways, that I sin not with my tongue. I will keep my mouth with bridle, while the wicked is before me. I was dumb with silence. I held my peace, even from good, and my sorrow was stirred. My heart was hot within me, while I was musing, the fire burned. Then spake I with my tongue, Lord, make me to know mine end, and the measure of my days, what it is, that I may know how frail I am. Behold, thou hast made my days as an handbreadth, and mine age as nothing before thee. Verily, every man at his best state is altogether vanity. Selah. Surely every man walketh in a vain shew. Surely they are disquieted in vain. He heapeth up riches, and knoweth not who shall gather them. And now, Lord, what wait I for? My hope is in thee. Deliver me from all my transgressions. Make me not the reproach of the foolish. I was dumb, I opened not my mouth, because thou didst it. Remove thy stroke away from me. I am consumed by the blow of thine hand. When thou with rebukes dost correct man for iniquity, thou makest his beauty to consume away like a moth. Surely every man is vanity. Selah. Hear my prayer, O Lord, and give ear unto my cry. Hold not thy peace at my tears, for I am a stranger with thee, and a sojourner, as all my fathers were. O spare me, that I may recover strength before I go hence, and be no more. Okay. So there was a lot here, something that we even covered previously. I'm not going to, go over the point. I'm just going to read this verse before we go to the other verse. Hear my prayer, O Lord, and give ear unto my cry. Hold not thy peace at my tears, for I am a stranger with thee, and a sojourner as all my fathers were. If you've been with us through previous Bible studies, you may have understood why I read that verse again. Now, let's continue on to what I was reading, what the point here is. Okay. Verse 2, 3, and 4. I was dumb with silence. I held my peace even from good, and my sorrow was stirred. My heart was hot within me, while I was musing, the fire burned. Then spake I with my tongue, Lord, make me to know mine end, and the measure of my days, what it is, that I may know how frail I am. That's a lot. That is a lot. That's not just David saying, oh, tell me when I'm going to die, Lord. There's things that are going on. Remember, David had a lot of battles. He had to subdue a lot of people, a lot of kingdoms around Israel. So there was a lot going on. He had some enemies because they were not too happy about the fact that David kept winning. Why did he keep winning? Because the Lord was with them. But it's also endurance. It's also strength, and it's thoughts and feelings every now and then that come up. My heart was hot within me while I was musing, the fire burned. Then spake I with my tongue, Lord, make me to know mine end, and the measure of my days, what it is, that I may know how frail I am. Because David knew that all of these exploits that he did, the slaying Goliath, being a leader and a successful warrior / leader in military leader during the time of Saul, to when he's ruling Israel and still fighting battles. He knows that it's all from the Lord. And he wants to make sure that he's humble enough to be reminded that in all times, when the times are needed and necessary, because when we are weak, our Lord is strong, and the Lord shows forth and shows out, and he goes above and beyond our expectations. And David knows that. He knows that he can admit that we can be weak, we can be feeble, but our lives mean so much through him. The Lord gives us the strength that we need. The Lord provides the victory, and he already has it. Before we go on, though, what kind of thoughts or feelings come to your mind when we read over this? How does it make you feel, and what does it make you think?